We've got a viewer email here. Reese writes, I am a 20-year-old second-year apprentice mechanic. I earned $22,000 last financial year. I've heard that if I contribute up to $1,000 in voluntary superannuation each financial year, the government will match this with a free $1,000. Is this true? If I did this until I retired, how much difference would this make to my superannuation at retirement? Reese, great question, mate. Now, I mentioned earlier on the show that the government rushed through some changes to superannuation on the 27th of June. The co-contribution, which is what you're referring to here, is one of those changes. So they did announce a change to it May 2012. That didn't actually take effect until only a few weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago. So that change was, if you put $1,000 into your super fund, Reese, the government will give you $500 and not $1,000. However, on the superannuation contributions that you make from your employer, so assuming you're earning over $450 a month, which you are, the superannuation contributions tax will be rebated back to you. That is called the low income superannuation contribution. So for you, that might make up another $200 or so. So listen, it is not as good as the $1,000 that was the previous law. However, you'll still get a bit of a bonus, and let's face it, it's still a 50% guaranteed return on your superannuation contribution. The downside, Reese, is, mate, you won't be able to touch it until you're 60 years of age under the current legislation, which, as we know, changes regularly. So, Adam, lots of confusion around this one, mate. This was announced back in the 2012 budget, didn't become law essentially until the 27th of June this year, but essentially was retrospective.
It's changed 3 times now. It was $1,500 originally, and now down to $500. It's a bit of a shame.
That's right.
But they have made it up with the rebate of the contributions tax. If you earn under $37,000 a year, which is goes some way to making that up.
Yeah, it's a big one, really. That one for long term. It's a massive saving for people.
It was a great strategy for parents to put into their children.
Yeah, we had a lot of that. Almost all our clients did that.
Definitely. 100% return on your money for your.
And it gets them thinking. It's an education process as well, I think, for kids. And I think you should try to engage the kids in superannuation investment. You know, we know you can't touch it until you're 60, Reese. That's a long time when you're 22 years of age.
Yeah, it's great to see Reese actually on top of this one.
Absolutely.
At his age, it's fantastic.
Yeah, most young people are pretty disengaged from super, aren't they?
And $500, now at age 20, 22, whatever it was there, Reese. I mean, the compounding on just the one extra contribution from the government of that over a 40-year period is just quite astronomical.
I need my future value calculator so I can actually calculate
that'd be an interesting one to do, wouldn't it?
I think it's fair to say it'll be substantial, probably 100 grand or more if you take into account the earnings on that. Now, we do have to go to a short break now, but do give us a call, 1300 30 34 35, for any question on retirement, super or financial planning, or feel free to email us super@skynews.com.au.